Good morning, students. I have arranged some things over here. Just see one by one. Okay. Nishita, please count this notebook and tell me how many they are.
1, 2, 3 and 4.
Okay, how many they are? Four
Four.
notebooks. Yes, right. Now just count this salt and tell me how many it is.
Ma'am, we can't count the salt.
Yes. Okay. Now just count for me these colorful stones.
1,
Yes.
2,
Yes.
3, 4 and 5.
Okay, 5 colorful stones over here. Okay. Now count these sketch pen for me and tell me how many they are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6.
6. Means you are able to count these things, right, Nishita?
Yes, teacher.
Now count these cells and tell me how many they are.
1, 2 and 3.
3 cells over here. Okay, now I am very thirsty. Please give me some water. Yes. Just take this water and tell me how many it is.
Ma'am, we can't count the water.
Yes. Now student, you are getting some idea. Today we are going to learn your next lesson. Lesson of grammar, lesson number 4, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. These notebooks are countable, these sketch pens are countable, these colorful stones are countable, cells are countable, but when you see here salt, we can't count it. Okay. And just like water also, we can't count the water, proportion of water here. So it comes in a uncountable noun. Water comes in a uncountable noun. Salt is also comes in a uncountable noun because we can't count it properly. Okay, student. Student, in our previous lecture, we have studied about collective noun, common noun, proper noun. Okay, now today we are going to learn our next lesson, countable and uncountable noun. Okay, just here. See here, some examples are given in your grammar book. 2 eggs are here, picture of eggs. Books, 3 books are here. Pens, come on, count these pens. 1,
2, 3 and 4.
4 pens are here. Now just count next picture.
1, 2, 3, 4 and 5.
5 birds are here. Now just count for me. Next picture.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9.
9 stars are given here. Okay. So just see here. We can say 2 eggs. Come on, repeat after me. 2 eggs. 3 books.
3 books.
4 pens.
4 pens.
And so on, because eggs,
egg.
books
Books.
and pens
And pens.
can be countable.
Can be countable.
Okay, but
But
can we say
can we say
2 milk,
2 milk,
3 sand
3 sand
or 4 air?
or 4 air?
Give me the answer. No,
No.
we can't say in proper proportion air. Okay, in this room air also available, but we can't see air. We can't count air because it's spread over here. Okay, student. Now just see. No, because milk, sand and air cannot be counted. It cannot be counted. Just see the next picture. He had 2 eggs for breakfast. Okay. So we easily count there are 2 eggs. Okay. Now just see the next picture. He had some milk for breakfast. Okay. Now a noun that names people or things that can be counted is known as a countable noun. Student, give underline here. This is the definition of countable noun. Again repeat after me. A noun
A noun
that names people
that names people
or things
or things
that can be counted
that can be
is
counted
known as a
is known as
countable noun.
a countable noun.
Just see the examples are over here. Book,
Book,
umbrella,
umbrella,
lion,
lion,
river,
river,
boy,
boy,
car.
car.
Here also just see the countable nouns example. Come on, tell me Nishida, countable noun examples are here.
Books,
Notebooks,
notebooks,
stones,
sketch pens,
right?
pencils.
Yes, these are the examples of countable noun. Now just see the definition of uncountable noun. Okay, repeat after me. A noun
A noun
that names things
that names things
that cannot be counted
that not be counted
is known as
is known as
an uncountable noun.
an uncountable noun.
Now just see the examples given here. Sky,
Sky,
water,
water,
gold,
gold,
kerosene,
kerosene,
coffee.
coffee.
These are examples given in your grammar book. Now Nishita, tell me some examples over here. Which is uncountable noun?
Salt,
Yes, right. Salt is uncountable noun example. And next we see
Water.
here water. Very good. Now student, just see exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with uncountable nouns from the list below. List is given below and also one answer is also given over here. Just see example 1. Air and dash are necessary for life. You have to choose from these uncountable noun and write down here. Okay, one is given here already. Air and dash are necessary for life. Just see, check out from here. I give number here, water. Okay, so you have to write there. Air and water are necessary for life. Okay, this is your homework. Complete this filling the blanks column. Okay, now next one. I like dash spread on my bread. What you like to spread on your bread? Just check out the correct answer. Correct uncountable noun. Butter. See here, I give number, second number butter. So you have to write here. I like butter spread on my bread. Okay, just see the third one. Food is tasteless without dash. Food is tasteless without what? Without the salt. Just see here, number 3, salt. Okay, without salt we cannot taste our food properly. It is tasteless. Now example number 4. Every morning my father first has a hot cup of dash and then some orange dash. Just think about it. Now just check out, just find out the answer for this 4 number. Every morning my father first has a hot cup of coffee. Right. So you have to write down here coffee and then some orange juice. We make juice from these oranges. So write here juice. 5th one. Is there blue dash in the ink pot? Yes, find out the answer. Yes, right. 5 number, ink. Is there blue ink in the ink pot? Now last one. The vase was heavy because it was made of yes, brass. Right answer. 6th one. Brass. The vase was heavy because it was made of brass. Because of brass, the vase was very heavy. Okay. Now student, I give this number here. You all write down these answers in this filling the blanks and complete your homework. And also find out some things. Countable things, countable noun and uncountable noun. Okay, which are available in your house. Thank you.